My name first. Sir, gusto yung kulong. Okay. First is I will introduce the coffee that I would say is for coffee tasting for today. It's Colombia Nariño. But first, of course,
Korean.
I would like to introduce my name. I'm Julius Sibal, or you can call me Jules. Yes, good, Jules. So I am born in the Philippines. I was born and raised in the Philippines. So I was a supervisor there as a call center supervisor. At the same time as a machine operator in Sanyo Semiconductor. So for now, before we do the coffee tasting, I would like to introduce the coffee press. Before we make this one, there is a four fundamentals in order for you to make this one. So you can feel, you can taste the flavor of the coffee. First, for the four fundamentals, number one is proportion. The correct proportion for this one, coffee press, yes. The correct proportion for this one is 27 grams. Yes, and the water level is 486 ml. So that would be the step-by-step procedure when it comes in coffee tasting. So once you are done in coffee, this one, so you need to wait for about 4 minutes in order for you to get the flavor that you want. The bitterness, the flavor, the spices, and then of course, especially the aroma. Before, when I was drinking coffee only, I don't know Starbucks first. So I just drink coffee. It's just coffee, okay, it's just coffee. And then, okay, 4 minutes is done. So I need to press this one.
Good oven. This is good oven.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Check.
Still have? Still have?
Okay, continuation of our topic for the coffee tasting. In order for us to have this coffee tasting, we have these 4 steps in coffee tasting. We need to start to smell. Smell, cover up your hands into the cup. And then feel the aroma. So can I ask, ma'am, what can you say about the aroma? What can you taste? Or what can you smell?
I smell a bit of spice.
The spice. Oh yes, ma'am. Little bit spice. Yes. How about you, sir?
Chocolate.
Chocolate or something like that, ma'am?
Smells coffee.
Coffee. Yes, coffee. Of course, coffee itself. And you, sir?
I have cold. I
Oh, you have. Oh, that's fine. I'm saying. Okay. The way. We need to smell because we need to find out the aroma for this coffee. And then, of course, once we smell, we distinguish the aroma, we need to slurp. When we do the slurp, we need to make a sound, something like this.
sound.
Sound. Sound. With sound. Why? Why do we need to make a slurp? Why do we need to slurp?
I think
Yeah, to distribute. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. To distribute the flavor of the coffee. Wow, nice. Very nice, ma'am. To distribute or spread this flavor of the coffee. Okay, once you slurp, you can locate the body or the acidity of the coffee. So, the acidity, sir, is a light palate cleansing characteristic, which is we can feel and taste inside or outside in our tongue. So sometimes in our jaw, backbone jaw, you can taste it there. And then, of course, we are done for the smell. slurp, and locate. So number 4 is the describe. So how can you describe the coffee, ma'am? How can you describe the coffee that you taste? It's a coffee?
Taste coffee.
No. Yeah, it's a coffee. What's the taste for you, ma'am? What's the taste? That's sweet. For you, sir?
Low acidity, I like.
Low acidity, yes. Low acidity. You have acidic, sir?
I really I love Nicaragua.
Oh, Nicaragua.
Which is really lowest acidity.
Yes, sir.
And
Low
this one
acidity.
I
Low acidity also, sir. Yes. A little bit information, sir, for the coffee that we have. Once the coffee is dark roast or dark roasted, it means the acidity is low. So if you want to buy something very acidic, you can buy a dark roast that we have in, of course, in Starbucks that we have, not in other coffee stores. Yes, sir. But if you have blend roast, like in we have Miranda, blend roast is equivalent to, or it will have the acidity of high acidity that we have. Yeah. Of course, we have finished the 4 steps in coffee tasting. So I will discuss a little bit information about Colombia Nariño. So from Nariño itself, Nariño is a department of Colombia, which is named after the independence leader of Antonio Nariño. Yes, that is all about the Colombia. And of course, from Colombia Nariño coffee itself, it is came from Southeast Colombia and the south border of the Ecuador, as known as Nariño. So the acidity is medium, and of course the flavor is, we can have this herbal and layered. So the medium, once the roasted is medium, so we will feel the roast is the flavor is balanced, is smooth and rich in flavor. So that is the all about the Colombia Nariño.
What about the other thing in Colombia?
About
Other kind of coffee.
the other kind of coffee? Oh, sir, of course, the other kind of coffee. We have another kind of coffee. We have Utopia. Oh, of course, sir. You know Utopia. Utopia is came from, I think Utopia is came from Africa.
Yes.
Yes, Africa. So when we say Africa, yeah. When we say Africa, the roasted there is medium, and the flavor there is plural, and citrus to berry. That is the flavor of Utopia. Anything, sir, that you want?
Talking about
What's that, sir? Oh, this smoke was like that.
Nariño mas.
Okay, sir. Okay, another thing, sir, I need additional information about Colombia. You can notice that there's a mass here. Yes, there's a mass. So, for a long time ago, I don't know what year in Colombia, they have their culture or festival. So once you are joining there, you are celebrating a festival. So you need to wear a mask, or sometimes they paint a face. So something like that. So until now, the Colombia festival, they have this celebration that wearing mask or painting the mask itself in the face. Okay, so that is all about the coffee tasting or the Colombia Nariño that I have introduced. So we are done for the coffee tasting. We are done for the Colombia Nariño coffee. And now we need to proceed to the main topic that we have. Actually, this is the main topic that I have. So I just give you some information about the coffee tasting, the weight, the importance of proportion, grind, water, and the freshness of the coffee. So that is all about the coffee tasting that we have. Okay? Number 1 is types of Arabica trees. So when we say Arabica trees, Starbucks only purchases Arabica trees. Why? Because Arabica trees grows in high elevation. With each, it grows at high elevation means the elevation of the coffee trees is about 3,000 to 6,000 feet below the sea level, and at the same time equivalent to 900 to 1,800 meters below sea level. So that is all about that. That's why Starbucks only purchases Arabica coffee. So when we say Arabica coffees, there's a lot of Arabica coffees that we have. We have five types. 5 types of Arabica trees. Number 1 is Bourbon. Bourbon is a trees require higher maintenance than most other varietals. So when we say varietals, it's a different characteristic. So we have different characteristic of the trees. So a trees require higher maintenance than most other varietals. The trees are the lowest yielding. When we say require higher maintenance, so it means they need a lot of attention. So they can grow properly, and at the same time they will produce a cherries very nice and flavorable